Hello there and welcome to another video from Martin's Circus Skills Workshops. Now today I'm going to show you how to make this fella. Winter's nearly upon us, Christmas isn't too far away, and so this design is a perfect one to learn right now. It's not too difficult to make. It's a little bit knacky, a little bit fiddly, the arms and the scarf, but with a little bit of practice you will be able to make your own balloon snowman. I made a base here with petals. You can do that so you can sort of sit on a flat surface. It's entirely up to you. That is an optional extra. Now before I start telling you how to make this fella here, you know how social media works, so please hit that subscribe key, hit that like button, follow me on Twitter or follow me on Facebook. I upload new content to my YouTube channel on a weekly, every other weekly basis, so make sure that you don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. Right, this takes a little bit of time, so you might want to pause here and go off and make yourself a cuppa or grab a beer or something like that. You're going to need 4 balloons for this design. Just put him over there. You're going to need a white 360 or 350. You're going to need a 260, doesn't really matter on the colour, for the hat. You're going to need ideally a brown or a grey for the arms. I haven't got a 160 in either of those colours, so I'm going to use a dark green 160 for the arms. And again, any colour for the scarf. I'm going to use an orange because I think it will just contrast really nicely with the other colours. So first of all, what I'm going to show you what to make is the body of the snowman and the hat. And you'll see the hat design is slightly different from the other hat design that I showed you with the other snowman. So for the body, we want to inflate, take your 360, inflate about halfway. Let a little bit of air out. Keep your balloon nice and soft. Tie a knot, give it a stretch and a squeeze. I want to start with the head, about 3-finger bubble for the head. So it wants to be a little bit deeper than it is wider. I'm going to do another 3-finger bubble. I'm going to take where I've made my knot and twist it into this twist here. So we've got the head of our snowman. I'm going to take that and just push it between the 2 balloons so they don't untwist. Then a squeeze and a stretch. Now about a 4-finger for the middle part of the body. I'll put my fingers there so that doesn't untwist, and then about a hand's width for the bottom part of the body. Give it just a squeeze and then I'm going to do another hand width, about 5-finger bubble. I'm going to twist this into this twist here. Now this might come undone, don't worry if it does, because you can use the test to secure it in a moment. And then I'm going to squeeze and stretch, another 4-finger bubble here, and I'm going to twist that into here. Now that's come undone, that's come undone. I'm just going to put my fingers there. I'm going to pop this off. Let the air out, nice and slowly. I'm going to take my excess, I'm just going to wrap it around here a few times so that doesn't come undone. And I'll bring it to the top, just wrap it around there a few times so it sort of straightens up the design a little bit, which is what you want. It's not going to be perfectly straight, so I wouldn't worry about that. So we've got the body of our snowman. It should look something like that. So I'm going to make the actual hat for my snowman. I'm going to inflate this about halfway again. Let a little bit of air out, keep it nice and soft. Tie the knots. Give it a squeeze and a stretch. And about 3 fingers, no more than 3 fingers. My first bubble. I'm going to do another 3-finger bubble. So I should have 2 3-finger bubbles. I'm going to take where I've tied the knot and tie it into this twist here. I'm going to take my excess and just put it between the balloons a couple of times. And now to finish off my hat, I'm just going to do a couple of 1-finger bubbles. And I'm going to pinch twist each of them to finish off my hat. So I've got my 1-finger bubble. Pinch twist it, and do another one. And I'm going to pinch twist this. And you can put the 2 3-finger bubbles between the 2 finish twists, and you can have your hat like that, or you can have it like that. It doesn't really matter. You don't need any of this, so you can just pop it off. And you're going to use this excess, to attach it to the top of your snowman. Round. I'm going to make the scarf first. Now you could do the arms. I just find it easier doing the scarf first and then doing the arms. This is a bit knacky, it's a bit fiddly. There's nothing difficult about it, just takes a little bit of practice. So I'm going to take my orange 160. I'm going to inflate it about no more than halfway. So I've got my orange 160, I've inflated it, and I'm going to take the end where I've got the knot, I'm going to make a little S, I'm just going to massage that a little bit. You've got about 6 inches there, no more. And then you're going to make a twist here. I'm going to do just a couple of really small bubbles, 1/2-finger bubbles, and just pinch twist them. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my snowman, and now I find this a bit knacky. I'm just going to wrap it round here where the head meets the upper part of the body, and just wrap it round until you get to your pinch twists here. And you're just going to literally just twist. Make a twist there, just like that. So you should have something that looks like that. That's what it looks like at the front. You can get the scarf and you can pop this off because we don't need it anymore. The excess you can just wrap it round the scarf. You can cut it off if you want. It's entirely up to you. But now you can see our snowman is really taking shape now. So I'm going to do the arms, and the arms are going to be pointing downwards because again I'm going to twist them in just underneath where I've got the scarf, just there. So this doesn't want to be too tight. You want to leave a little bit of room so you can get your arms in there and there where I've got my fingers. So I'm going to take my dark green 160, I'm going to inflate it no more than halfway. Give it a good squeeze and a stretch. And I'm just going to do really simple hands. So I'm just going to do a really small bubble, half a finger, just do a little pinch twist there, and then I'm just going to do another one finger bubble and another one finger bubble, and I'm just going to twist those together, just like that. And that can be the hand of my snowman. About 7 to 8 fingers for the arm length. Something like that. Give it a bit of shape. And then I'm going to take my snowman and I'm just going to, where I've got the twist, I'm going to just twist it into here. And as I say, this is a little bit knacky, a little bit tricky, with a bit of practice. Quite easy to do. And I'm going to have the arms sort of pointing downwards. So give it another squeeze, about 7 or 8 fingers for the other arm. You want to just do a visual check that they're about the same length. You don't want one arm longer than the other. And again, I'm just going to do a sort of pinch twist there. And I'm just going to do another couple of bubbles. And then just twist them, do a lock twist. Just like that. I'm going to twist that into there. And you can see we're almost finished. So I'm just going to pop this off. All I need to do is the artwork for my snowman. And for that you will need a red marker and a black. I'm going to start with my red marker. And I'm just going to do the carrot. So something like that, just colour it in. Now I'm going to take my black marker and for the eyes I'm going to make them pretty big. And now I'm going to do a circle in there and in there. And I'm just going to fill those in. And let's give him a cheeky little smile. And there's the artwork. Now, like I say, you can build a base, sort of petal base, so it can stand on its own. I think this is a super cool design. Make sure, as I said at the beginning, subscribe, because I'm going to do a number of sort of winter, Christmas themed bloom designs in the next few weeks. So make sure that you do that. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful, maybe giving you some other ideas. If you've got a suggestion, something you'd like me to do for Christmas on this theme, leave a comment below and I'll certainly see what I can do for you. But thank you for watching this, and until next time, this is goodbye from Martin's Circus Skills Workshops.